Ang inyong ang isa sa pangunahing mayakda ng Republic Act 7279 o Urban Development and Housing Act of 1992. Dininig rin ng Panginoon ang panalangin ko na maging bahagi ng Executive Department para sa pagsusubaybay at pagpapatupad ng batas na ito kasama ang 3 commissioner. Naway, magpatuloy itong ating mga nasimulan mula noon hanggang ngayon ang mga butil na karanasan ng Maralita ang siyang tatayong panangga sa mga panahon pang darating upang sa kinabukasan ay aanihin ng ating mga anak at ng mga susunod na henerasyon ang isang tunay, ganap, maaliwaswas at masaganang bansang Pilipinas. Muli, marami pong salamat sa oportunidad para sa tuwid na daan. Mabuhay po kayo.
Maraming salamat po, Chairman Panganiban, sa inyong napaka-informative na mensahe. Kagaya po ng nabanggit, tayo po ngayon ay nagdiriwang ng Urban Poor Solidarity Week. Pero ang pagtitipong ito po ay nagsisilbing culminating activity na lamang dahil mula pa po noong first quarter ng 2012, ang PCUP po ay nagsagawa na ng mga consultations in the form of Urban Poor Summit at the municipal and city levels, later at the regional level, and eventually the National Urban Poor Summit. Ladies and gentlemen, the result of the summit shall be presented by the representatives from the different areas covered by the Field Operations Division. From the Luzon, FOD Luzon, we have Ms. Teresa Arnedo. From the NCR, we have Mr. John Nadua. From the Visayas, Mr. Ronilo Montejo. And from Mindanao, Roy Barte.
Summary of the recommendations for the Urban Poor Solidarity Week from the Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor. PCUP was created by Executive 82 of President Corazon C. Aquino, signed on December 8, 1986, and was strengthened by Executive Order 69 of President Benigno S. Aquino III, signed on March 29, 2012. It serves as the direct link of the urban poor to the government in policy formulation and program implementation addressed to their needs. The National Urban Poor Summit is one of the major activities of PCUP, putting into the action the essence of urban poor participation in governance and nation building, anchored on the social contract of His Excellency President Benigno S. Aquino III, particularly on human development and poverty reduction, guided by the 10th of the President with the urban poor. The National Urban Poor Summit 2012 topics are asset reform, demolition and eviction, livelihood, basic services, climate change, participation in governance, Senate and House bills. About the process, we had municipal and city-level consultations, regional summits in NCR, Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao, interagency meetings, national summit, which came up with policy and program recommendations. In summary, the following are the consolidated recommendations most respectfully submitted for consideration of His Excellency President Benigno S. Aquino III. On asset reform, issuance of the following presidential directives: a memorandum order directing the local interagency committees created for the purpose of disposing of lands proclaimed as socialized housing sites to adopt measures to expedite the disposition process and security of tenure to the intended beneficiaries. An executive order for the conduct of inventory of lands for socialized housing. An executive order for the conduct of registration of beneficiaries of socialized housing. Unjust and human demolition and eviction, presidential policy pronouncement for the following: creation of technical working group that will conduct the technical survey of danger areas and identify the legal easement of waterways and esteros, to adopt CHR Resolution Number A2011-0023 on the right to adequate housing and humane treatment of informal settlers. The DALG has already issued a circular directing the LGUs to adopt the said resolution. For HADC and HLURB, to review the existing guidelines on the 20% balanced housing and to include condominium subdivision thereof. On livelihood, a special fund of 5 million pesos for the following projects to be managed by CUP. Social preparation activities such as urban poor organization, socio-economic profiling, livelihood skills training, organizing into water, transport, power, worker cooperatives, a national workshop to formulate a national livelihood development framework plan for the urban poor, startup capital for urban poor livelihood enterprises, House and Senate bills for consideration as the administration's priority bills: House Bill Number 408, Land Administration Reform Act of 2010, House Bill Number 5860, Final Forest Act of 2012, an act providing for the delineation of the specific forest limits of the public domain and for other purposes. House Bill Number 5446, an act strengthening the balanced housing development program, amending for the purpose RA 7279, entitled, an act to provide for a comprehensive and continuous development and housing program, establish the mechanism for its implementation and for other purposes. House Bill Number 4021, an act to strengthen the implementation of the right against forced eviction, amending for this purpose provisions of the Republic Act 7279, otherwise known as the Urban Development and Housing Act of 1992. House Bill Number 4545, Informal Settlers Protection Act of 2011, an act to prohibit perimeter fencing, securing and acquiring area or property occupied by informal settlers after a fire, until case is pending in court and for other purposes. Senate Bill Number 666, an act upholding the right of acquisition by qualified beneficiaries of government-owned lands they actually occupy, amending certain provisions of RA 7279, otherwise known as UDHA of 1992, and for other purposes. Senate Bill Number 2904, an act providing for resettlement, aid and rehabilitation services for the informal settlers affected by the demolition of houses, dwellings along danger areas, as well as the victims of disaster and calamities, and those affected by the government infrastructure projects in urban areas and for other purposes. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong makabuluhang pakikipaglahok sa mga gawain ng pamahalaan. Palakpakan naman po natin ang ating mga leaders. Salamat po. Tunay pong kapuri-puri ng mga leaders. Matapos po nilang makilahok sa Urban Poor Summit, eto naman sila ngayon at handang maglahad ng kanilang maiaambag kung paano naman maiaangat ang kalagayan ng sektor. Pangunahan po ng mga sumusunod ang pagbibigkas ng panata ng pagtataya. Si Ginoong Mark Alan Galupong ng NCR, Ginoong Juan Nonong Gaida Jr. ng Luzon, at Binibining Mildred de la Peña ng Visayas, Kasama rin po si Binibining Lorna Dalipe Cesar ng Mindanao. Mangyari lamang po na magsitayo ang lahat ng mga leaders ng UPIPOS.
Padata ng pagtataya. Kaming mga leader maralita dito sa Republika ng Pilipinas, binigkis ng isang karanasan, ng isang layunit at tagdikhain ay nagkakaisa sa paglalahad ng aming mga pangako upang isulong at suportahan ang programang pangmaralita ni Pangulong Pinoy Aquino. Naniniwala at nagtitiwala sa sinseridad at tapat na pagkilos ng ating pamahalaan na tunay na kumakalinga at nangangalaga sa karapatan ng mga maralita. Sama-sama naming ipapahayag ang aktibo naming pakikilahok at pagpapatupad ng mga programa at gawain laman sa pag-angat ng antas ng kalagayan ng mga maralita tungo sa masaganang pamumuhay at sa mga usaping katiyakan sa palupa at pabahay. Hanap buhay, serbisyong panlipunan at pangangalaga ng kalikasan. Magiging bahagi kami sa mga pag-uusap at konsultasyon duminig sa mga isyu ng maralita at makikiisa sa pagsasagawa ng mga pulisiya at rekomendasyon at solusyon na naayon sa ating umiiral na batas. Paiigtingin namin ang pakikipag-ugnayan sa iba't ibang ng pamahalaan upang sabay naming maharap ang kalutasan sa mga isyong kinakaharap ng maralita. Pangungunahan namin ang pagpapatatag at pagpapalakas ng mga samahang pangmaralita sa pamamagitan ng pagkakaisa ng pananaw. Paninindigan at sama-samang pagkilos patungo sa pagbabago, komunidad at lipunan patungo sa maaliwalas na bukas. Higit sa lahat, buong puso naming tatanggapin ang responsibilidad bilang isang leader maralita upang pakatiyakin ang aming pinagsasanggalang at tuwirang maigalang ang karapatang mabuhay kami. Mga marangal bilang tao at bilang mga mamamayang Pilipino na may pananalig sa Diyos. Dahil dito kami na mga kinatawan ng mga leader maralita ng iba't ibang samahan mula sa National Capital Region, Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao na dumalo at lumahok sa mga city, municipal, regional at National Urban Poor Summit na ginanap sa pangunguna ng Presidential Commission Urban Poor.